Welcome back to Mac Talk Sports, and what a way to start the quarterfinals. The penalty shootout in the first game of this round, and what an interesting penalty shootout we just had. But before we went to the penalty shootout, there was a football match of 90 minutes, so let's talk about it. In reality, I'm going to name this game like a game of half chances. Because there was nothing concrete. There was no special proper threat on goals from either of the side in the entire minutes. I mean, you had 4 goals on target in the entire game, 2 from each side. That just shows how sort of cagey the affair was. It was the moves were being made, but there was no final ball. The end product was not there from both of the sides. The game started in the first sort of 10 to 15 minutes. Ecuador were the one in control. They came out of the blocks, and they controlled the game. They had possession, but as I said, they really did not do anything special with it. All the shots that went into the box, they were easily cleared by the Argentinian defense, or any of the shots that the players tried to take from long range also were quite wide. Like there was nothing really dangerous for Emi Martinez to handle. Like even for both the keepers, like they really didn't have to do anything until the penalty shootout came. So it was quite a, as I said, cagey affair. It was like a chess move. I don't think Argentina expected Ecuador to come out and attack them like this, so that sort of took them back a bit. Because the way that they have played in group stages, it has been very easy for Argentina. So for them to see another team attack them like this, I think it sort of set them back, and it took them some time to come into the game. But when they came in, they started to get the ball more. It was basically the same as Ecuador. They didn't really do much with it as well, because it was the perfect thing that the goal that came in this game was from a set piece around the 5-minute part. Argentina get the corner. Messi takes the corner kick. A ball comes in, McAllister flicks it on, and then it's Lisandro Martinez and puts it in the back of the net, and it's 1-0 to Argentina. But I don't think, I am not going to say that they deserve to go in front, because they really didn't. It was the game was quite equal. Both the teams were actually quite poor, quite wasteful in front of the goal. They really didn't do much, and it was a set piece goal. Ecuador could have scored it as well if the luck had gotten their way. So like I said, it was in a way quite a dull affair as well. We finished the first half with Argentina in the lead 1-0. Second half comes back, and it was almost the same like the first half. You didn't like the game, didn't set the world on fire. If not for going to the penalties, the game would have been very, very bad. There would be a criticism, quite a lot of criticism with the way the game was played. It was 4 a.m. here when the game started, and I to sit through that game at that time was quite hard for me. Then Ecuador get a chance to come back into the game. The Argentina, they handle the ball inside the box, and after VAR review, Ecuador get the ball, get the penalty, and it's Emer Valencia who comes up to take the penalty. He has been really poor. His form has not been there in this tournament, and as an Ecuadorian, you think that this might be the chance that he comes up good, he scores the goal, and we tie the game. But unfortunately, his bad form continues. He beats Martinez quite convincingly, but his shot hits the post and comes back. It was a very poor penalty in my opinion. There was no power in the shot. That's like very simple. It was such a, like he's giving a pass to somebody. It felt like that. There was no power. There was no accuracy as well. And the game goes on. Argentina retain their lead. Messi was he came back from an injury. He was it felt like he was still injured, but he was like basically an invisible man, to be very honest. Apart from the corner kick, there was nothing that really did. He took a one shot on target, but that was straight at the keeper. Nothing dangerous from him. And it was looking like that this game was going to end as 1-0, as boring as it could have been, but then in the stoppage time, ball comes in from the right hand side and Kevin Rodriguez heads it in, and the ball goes at the back of the net. And Ecuador are quite lucky because, yeah, I think Valencia was there almost. He was about to touch the interfere with the ball, and if he would have touched the ball, it would have been offside, because he was miles offside. Thankfully, he realized, he used his brain, and he let the ball go, and the ball goes back into the net, and it's a 1-1 in the 92nd minute. Then we go into the penalties. And then comes the moment. Lionel Messi about to take the penalty, and he follows in the footsteps of his best friend Cristiano Ronaldo, misses the penalty at a very crucial and important stage. But just like Ronaldo's teammates helped him, the Messi's teammates help him. Emi Martinez, I mean, this guy is like, when the penalties come, this guy changes. His mindset goes to extreme measure. First penalty, it's saved. Then Argentina's chance is there. Alvarez, he scores. Martinez stops another one. Then McAllister scores for Argentina. Ecuador finally score. Argentina score again. Ecuador scored their second penalty, and then Argentina finish it off, and it's 4-2 to Argentina. They win. They go into the next round into the semi-final. They will face Venezuela or Canada, one of those two teams. Tonight I would say they were a little bit lucky, because either of the team could have gone to the next round. The game was nothing special. If Valencia could have scored the penalty, then maybe it could have been 2-1, and Ecuador would have been. But it's just a matter of could have, would have, should have. Anything could have happened. As a game, it was quite dull and boring, only saved by the excitement of the penalties, and then Messi missing the penalty. That's basically the headline what everybody is gonna talk about, and that shows that how bad the tournament has been. The games are not really what to say, not really have been that exciting. You have seen previous editions of Copa where the games have been really good, but this time around it has been a very dull affair, to be very honest. It has continued in the quarterfinal as well. We'll see if the trend continues. You expect when the big teams play each other, it might be different, but at the moment the game was very boring. As I said, it only saved by penalty. Argentina win. Congratulations to them. Commiserations for Ecuador. I think they were a little bit unlucky. If they would have scored the penalties, if Valencia scores that penalty, maybe we don't go into the penalties and they defeat Argentina and go to the next round. But that's all, and yeah, that's it from me in this video. Please let me know what you guys thought of the game and penalties, and about Messi missing the penalty and the way that he was playing. It's clear that he is injured. His groin injury has not fully recovered. So what to expect from him in the next game, and what to expect from Argentina. They are going to play Venezuela or Canada, so I still don't think that they are going to be tested completely. And I think they might still reach the finals unless we get a shock in the semi-finals. So yeah, that's basically it from me in this video. Please let me know what you guys thought of the game and about the whole situation. Like my video and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye bye.